Welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. As you can see, Eamon is not joining us. Boo! Just kidding! It's going to be an awesome video. I'm going to sit down, walk you through my wardrobe and how I managed to look put together while living in a van. So let's get into it. For me, my journey with minimalism began when I started backpacking. So about 5 years ago, Eamon and I took the plunge and we packed everything we thought we would need into tiny little backpacks. Mind you, we still had at our parents' houses, you know, heaps of clothing that we had collected over the years, because I was definitely one of those people that thought buying, even if it was a cheap piece of clothing, just to have something new to wear out to the club or whatever it might be, was worthwhile and would fulfill me in some way. A big shift in perspective that I gained from going to places like Asia, Southeast Asia, and just seeing all of the amazing, happy people living with so much less. And I started to realize that I didn't need all of the material possessions that I had. I came home and I realized it was so crazy that I had drawers full of things when I wasn't using them, and there was people out there who could better use the things that I had. So I think that's where minimalism began for me, and ever since then I've just put such an emphasis on experience and travel and doing stuff over having stuff. And I think for me, decluttering my closet has also decluttered my mind. My closet is all about being comfortable, being versatile, but also allowing myself to show my personality. So while a lot of it is monochromatic, I also have color and crazy tights that you'll see, which might not fit in a traditional minimalist wardrobe, but it fits in mine and I'm cool with it. So let's get started. Okay. Socks. That's gonna go over there. One more thing before I really jump into it. Eamon and I have been vegans, plant-based people for almost 1.5 to 2 years now. So while not everything in my wardrobe is technically 100% vegan, I do try to shop ethically. I do buy quality over quantity, so I buy things that are long-lasting, but go easy on me. Let's start with bathing suits really quick. I own 2 bathing suits, both from a company called Maji Swimwear, I think. The reason I really like the bathing suits is they're reversible. So I can wear this bikini this way or this way, and it gives it a completely different vibe. So especially living in a van, it's almost as though I have 2 bathing suits when I only have 1. And then the other one that you see me wear a ton is this one-piece bathing suit. If I'm not finding a brand that's really quality or really ethical, I will go to op shops. Op shops is a word I learned while living in Australia, because that's where I first started shopping at thrift stores, but I guess it's like a second-hand shop here in Canada or North America. Which leads me to where I got my first sweater I'm going to show you. This is something I wear all the time. I'm sure you guys have seen me in it. It's just a white kind of turtleneck type of sweater. This sweater is just from H&M, but I've had it for a really long time. This one I found at an op shop in Vancouver. Eamon and I went out west last summer and I just saw it and thought it was so cute. It's this neutrally pinkish color. By the way, I'm pretty colorblind. Eamon and I see colors so differently. So to me, this is a light pink. I'm not sure what it is for you. And it says, "It's all good." This is, again, like a pale pink long sleeve sweater. I must have been in a pale pink phase at some point. This one I was gifted at Christmas from Eamon's mom, and I really like it. These I find are so good. Like, it could be hot out and I just want to cover up and I'll wear it, or it can be freezing cold and I need another layer, and I find this is really great as well. Again, Eamon called this black today, so I don't know, purple, black. Then the last shirt is kind of a new addition, but if you follow me on Instagram, or I think I wore it in our last video we posted, it's the adventure shirt. So it's from those merch sales that we did. We had to wait till we got back to Toronto to get one because we didn't have an address while we were in Mexico. But I've been living in this. It's super soft, super comfortable. My 2 t-shirts are both from Lululemon as well. One's just a striped t-shirt and the other is a black one. The recent company I have been loving, I discovered, I think it was 3 years ago now. It's called Knixwear, and they're a Toronto-based company. So I've always hated bras. So when I discovered this company, I fell in love pretty quickly. 3 Christmases ago, Eamon gifted me one of their bras, which is actually what I'm wearing under this right now. And I used it so much that I finally took the plunge and got a few more of their items. So here's one as an example. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but the material is super comfy. You don't get that feeling of, oh my god, I need to take off my bra right now. And even at the end of the day, you know that feeling of like, oh, it feels so good. It feels nice to take it off, but it doesn't feel like, oh my goodness, I've been constricted all day and I'm so uncomfortable. This is sort of like a sports bra crop top. Like I could go to the gym just wearing this and my tights, feel really good in this. And this is from Knixwear as well. While we're on the topic of Knixwear, I just wanted to show you the tanks that I wear by them. A lot of you who have followed us through the Hello Mexico series have sent me messages asking about these tanks, and I really can't say enough good things about them. This is what they look like here. I feel like I don't know where the black one is, so I have this gray color, this kind of, let's call this mauve, do you think? Like a purpley mauve, and a black. What happens is sometimes things end up in Eamon's closet, but I'm not gonna look through that right now. So potentially that's where that is. These tanks are so comfy. As I said, you can see that they've kind of got this light lining in them, but they're not like a padded, uncomfortable padding. And yeah, I really love these. So I've got 3 of them and the black one that I don't know where that is right now. Oh, here's the black Knixwear. Found it. Told you I had one. Black Knixwear. So most of these tanks, actually all of them are from Lululemon again. So I've got a navy blue one, a gray one, and then another white one, and this kind of, what color is this? What shall we call this? I'm not sure. Dark salmon? Before we go any further, I can't believe I haven't talked about them yet. My overalls, you guys are always DMing me, asking me about these overalls. They are Vancouver again, at that same op shop, which I'll have to try to figure out what it was called. They're actually men's overalls, and I live in them. You already know that. But yeah, men's overalls. Check it out. I have a few dresses, white and black striped, and then it comes like across, and I tie it in the front. Eamon calls that my staple dress because if ever I'm in a pinch, I throw that on. And then one last, just long, plain dress. Whew, stretch out my legs. I have a few pairs of pants that you might be like, Bec, not so neutral. These ones here are made from recycled water bottles. I found them at a yoga show that we were vending at for our chai business. What do you guys think? I think they're a little bit see-through, so that's a bit of an issue, but I just wear my long gray tank with these a lot. Last pair, these I got secondhand from my sister. I don't even know if she knows I have these. Sorry, Mel. But I've had them for years, and they're literally just like black flare pants, and I wear them, again, all the time. These are my black Lulu tights. They're full length. I've had them for, honestly, for years. They've come at least the entire time that Eamon and I traveled together. I've had these pants. So they're six years strong and many countries strong. And then in terms of jeans, I've got the overalls I'm wearing, one pair of black jeans and one pair of light jeans with like big holes in the knees, which my mom expressed some concern about the other day, but I think are pretty cool. These are Lululemon black shorts. I've got purple Lululemon shorts. I've got just some jean shorts. You guys saw me wearing these every day in Mexico for sure. And then I've got my short jean overalls. You can see a theme here. I'm obsessed with overalls. I think they're so cute. I don't know if it's very adult-like of me to love them so much, but I do, so that's that. And then these pants, every time I go somewhere, I try to go to a local market and pick up these pants. Now this kind of defeats the purpose of buying quality over quantity, because I've had quite a few pairs of these in my time and they always end up ripping in all sorts of places. The last pair I picked up was from our trip in Africa. You can see that they're coming apart, and I have to hand wash these. So they're more of a pain than anything, but my gosh, I'm obsessed with these pants. They're kind of like genie pants, so comfy. I wear them as pajamas, lounging around, hanging out. My last thing is my actual pajama set, which again is from Knixwear. I'm completely obsessed with this pajama set. It's so comfy, and it makes vlogging in the morning a little bit more enjoyable because I wake up in something that I find really cute. So this is the top of the pajama set, 30, 31, 32. It looks like I have about 32 items plus what I'm wearing. I don't really know if underwear and socks count in all of this, but I have a few pairs of underwear and socks as well. Okay, one of the other things I get asked a lot about is my winter jacket. This was bought secondhand for $5 a couple of years ago. Before that, I had owned the same winter coat for I think 10 plus years. This jacket with my big Jedi hood, $5. This jean jacket that I wear all the time, especially now it's coming into spring, is actually something my grandmother bought me from the Gap when I was in grade 6. Do you believe I still own that and still wear it all the time? Then I've got my Patagonia coat. Again, this was purchased long before we were vegan, so it is a down jacket, but I have heard that Patagonia has come out with a vegan alternative, so I'm really interested when this one goes in checking that out. But what I do love about Patagonia as a company is they believe in fixing your wear instead of just buying new stuff, so they actually fix everything for free if you just bring it back to the shop. From a little local maker, you guys know if I do have a soft spot for spending money, it's with locally made goods. This girl, her company is called Madame Babu, and you've probably seen me wear this too. I dress up my dresses with this kimono or shorts and my tank tops or whatever it might be. Woo! I feel like that brings me to the end of the wardrobe tour. I really appreciate you guys sticking this out with me. I know it was my first time chatting to you guys alone, but I would really like to pursue doing more of these videos. I feel like it's a really great way to sort of check in together. You guys get to know me a little better, and hopefully I'll get to know you a little better. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, you should subscribe to our channel. This is a channel all about alternative living. We live in this van, and we have really big news, and I'm sure Eamon doesn't want me saying it alone on this channel, so stay tuned for Sunday's video, because some stuff is going down, and we're really excited about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. I need a glass of water. Boy, oh boy, it's good to know ya. I just did laundry specifically so that I had everything clean for this video. And I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm sure you guys could smell the clean laundry through the camera.